Marshall D. Teach isn't just looking for the One Piece. He is orchestrating a biological coup against a god of the world. The terrifying truth is that Blackbeard's weird body isn't a mystery, it's a specialized vacuum designed to consume ultimate power sitting on an empty throne. Welcome back to the archives. Tonight we are declassifying why Imu is the final prey in Blackbeard's sickening hunt for divinity. But before we open up this file, I need a verdict in the comments. If Blackbeard succeeds, which power is more lethal? The darkness that nullify all fruits, or the ultimate primordial power of Imu? If Blackbeard is a genius, or is he just a biological accident waiting to explode? I'll be reading every debate in the comments. To understand why Blackbeard is the natural predator of a god, we have to look at his clinical history. Marco the Phoenix famously noted that Teach's body is abnormal. The archive's verdict is this, that Teach is a walking curse of parasitic chimerism. He isn't one man. He is biological graveyard of siblings he absorbed in the womb. This isn't just a theory. It is the only mathematical explanation for why he can host multiple devil fruit souls without his cells undergoing immediate violent rejection. Teach currently holds the ultimate logia and the ultimate paramecia, but the pattern requires a trinity. He has the power to destroy the world and also has the power to nullify the heavens. The only thing that is missing is his power to rule. Blackbeard's entire career has been a calculated, multi-dedicated hunt to find the zone fruit that represents the pinnacle of existence. And in the One Piece world, this fruit isn't just a hands of a pirate, it's hidden in the shadows of the Mary. Imu's power remains classified, but in the recent events in the Empty Throne room has revealed a terrifying silhouette, a beastly primordial form that can consume fire and slaughter every highest ranking rebels. Most fans believe Imu is invincible, but for a clinical perspective, every devil fruit user has a hard counter. The Yami no Mi is the only power in existence that can physically drag a soul out of the fruit user into the light. Blackbeard's darkness doesn't just block attacks, it nullifies the essence of a devil fruit. If Blackbeard reaches Imu, the god of war ceases to be a deity and become a vulnerable mortal target. Teach isn't planning a war of fleets, he is planning a surgical strike. He will use the darkness to paralyze Imu's divine form, stripping the crown from the head of the creature that hasn't been touched by a human in over 800 years. If this file is making you realize that the final war isn't just about freedom, but about a biological hijacking, drop a like. It tells me that the investigation is worth continuing. How does Blackbeard actually steal a fruit? We saw him do it to Whitebeard under a black cloth. The archive's verdict is that Teach performed a on-the-spot metaphysical vivisection. By using the gravity of the Yami no Mi, he prevented the fruit's soul from escaping into a nearby fruit. He traps the energy within his own dark space and forces it into his own dormant internal siblings. If he does that to Imu, the results will be catastrophic. He won't just gain a power up, he will inherit the 800 years authority of the Void Century. This is why Blackbeard is so obsessed with his island of Hachinosu, becoming a legitimate kingdom. He isn't just playing pirate, he is preparing the infrastructure for a new world order, where he sits on a throne he stole through biological terror. If Blackbeard consumes Imu's fruit, the world government doesn't just lose its leader, it loses its foundation. The Gorose, who seems to be manifestations of Imu's dark authority, would face immediate systematic collapse. Teach knows that the will of D is the natural enemy of God. By killing Imu and taking their power, he becomes the very thing he was destined to destroy. He turns the ultimate weapon of the gods against the world itself. He is the ultimate irony. The man who craves freedom more than anyone else will become the ultimate jailer of humanity, powered by the very fruit that enslaves the world for a millennium. Next time in the archives, we are declassifying the most heartbreaking file in the Grand Line, and why Joy Boy might be the most cruel leader in history. If the files are worth reading, the archives need more agents. Hit the subscribe, more classified intel drops every week.